This has been in my head, like, you know how they say like a song that you have in your head is called an earworm? This was a makeup worm for me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have had a look in my head that is driving me absolutely out of my mind, and I must film it and get it out. This happens to me once in a while, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna prep my eyes. I already have all my foundation on. I'm gonna prep my eyes with the MAC Select Cover-Up Concealer, and I'm just kind of looking for a tacky base for my eyelids. Now, I am going to use the Alien palette today, which I happen to love. This is something that I do not dig into very often, but for the look that I have in my head, it has to happen. So, if you didn't get the Conspiracy palette, and you have the Jeffree Star Alien palette, and you like the color green, then keep watching. I'm gonna go in with the color Abduction right here, which is a very bright neon sort of chartreuse green on a fluffy blending brush that has some sort of weird hair on it. And I'm going to sort of pack that on as my transition color. That color looks extremely intimidating in the pan, but really, it's not. It's actually okay. I'd love to know in the comments below if any of my viewers did get the Conspiracy palette and what you think about it. It's going to remain in Jeffree Star's collection, so I'm gonna wait to buy it maybe later. I don't know, because I have so many palettes that I'm trying to work through, and if it's just going to be part of his normal collection, I don't feel the sense of urgency to get it. And if any of you are familiar with Jeffree Star's eyeshadow formulas, they are extremely pigmented. They go a long way, and I've never hit pan on any of them. Next color I'm going into is the color Flying Saucer. And I'm going to use that on a slightly wedged fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in and deepen up the crease. Green is my favorite color. I don't do a lot of green eye looks. I think I've only done one on my channel. The holidays to me are a great time to try new things and sort of bump up a little bit of drama for your eyes. Now I'm going to switch over to the BH Cosmetics. This is their Ultimate Matte 42 color eyeshadow palette. And there's this lovely dark forest green right here that I'm going to use. But before I do that, I'm going to take, I have a very cheap eye pencil, and I'm going to go in, there's a green color here. I'm going to go in and put that on my lid, because I will say that BH Cosmetics, it's a nice palette, but it's not like intensely pigmented. So I'm going to put that down on my eyelids first, almost to the inner corner. And like I said, I'm going into this dark forest green, and I'm going to start darkening up this lid, kind of the outer corner. So I guess you could call this a green smoky eye. It's a really good green color. It does work better, I think, with a base. Really packing that on there into the crease. Then I'm going to go back into the Jeffree Star palette on the brush that I used, the color Flying Saucer, and I'm going to sort of buff out this edge. Back into the color Abduction, which is that light sort of acid green, and reestablishing that color here because it starts to get lost, and kind of blend out the edges a little bit. And I'm going to pull that lighter color into the upper inner corner. For the inner corner, in the Jeffree Star palette, the color Alien is beautiful, which is this color right here. Then there's this color right here called UFO, and the color Moonrock. Any of those would look really, really pretty in the inside corner, but there is a store in France called No CB, which is like France's version of Ulta, and they have their own brand, and this is called a Top Coat Morphing Powder, and this is in the color Green Chameleon, and this is one of my favorite colors. Okay, well, fell out. It is a duo shifting eyeshadow, as you can see, sort of green, gold, pink, peach. So I'm gonna do that on a brush, but I'm gonna have to go in and repress that one now. And I'm gonna place that right in here. Here is an optional, and you can either go in with black, or this is a liquid eyeliner in a green color. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing with this and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's finish up the bottom together. You can go a couple different ways. I think I actually wanna do Uptown Beige by L'Oreal in my waterline on the bottom. I'm gonna go in with a very, very small brush, and we're going to kind of mimic what we did on the top. I'm gonna use the dark green from the BH Cosmetics palette on this little teeny tiny BH Cosmetics brush, number 6. I'm just going to blend it in right at the base of the lash line here. I'm gonna go back into the color Flying Saucer, which was the second color we used on top. Kind of like it simple like that. Do a good chunky coat of bottom mascara. By the way, if I don't mention any products, I'll list everything down below that I used today if I didn't mention it in the video. I'm gonna line my lips with MAC Plum lip liner, which is a deeper version of my own lip color. And then I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star. This was from his holiday collection last year. This is a velour liquid lip in the color Scandal. This is a really pretty color. I think doing these colors even for the holidays are kind of fun. You know what I mean? The holidays are a great time to experiment with color as sort of a sugar plum fairy thing going on, right? So anyway, there we go. This green eye look is officially now out of my head and on the interwebs. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll see you in my next video. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.